Takuma Miyazano will lead us off here at Sardinia for the start at Tokyo. Take two, Miyazano down at T1, Karatsa there dips into the slipstream straight away. Brooks is going to try what he tried in the first race and go around the outside into T1. Let's see if they can all get through cleanly this time. Karatsa takes the
sitting duck to Coque Lopez and in theory Miyazano, who are also on that medium combat. Here comes Lopez down the inside, but he's way too late on the brakes. Here goes Rubelar off into the barrier, my goodness, and also Brooks goes round. There's Carnage again on the opening lap. Brooks goes down, Miyazano caught up in that contact as well, the pole sitter. Would you believe the luck he is having here in Tokyo? The upshot is that Karatsa, Lopez and Rodriguez now occupy the top three.
Midway through this first lap is somehow fifth. Here comes Miyazano up the inside of Rubelar. He's looking for the opportunity, turns the car in, a little bit of understeer there. That's what they were complaining about understeer a lot here. I think it's catching a lot of the drivers out when going to moves, which is why we're seeing so much contact.
Rodriguez goes defensive against Wilk and subsequently doesn't have room to move it, but Rodriguez is wide and Wilk goes through side by side as well as Miyazano comes into the action here. Miyazano on the inside of Rodriguez. Wilk goes through on the Spaniard. Side by side we go once again through the right-hander and then we're going to flick it left. But he's not able to find a way past this Miyazano, and it's allowed Rubelar and Blajan now behind to close up.
Miyazano goes to the inside of Wilk. Just seems like a matter of discourse now. Through he goes up the inside. Wilk has no response from the hard compound at the time. Through he goes. Wait a minute. Miyazano's been given a 2-second penalty. That must have been for contact. Miyazano has it all to do. Reminder, top 4 go through automatically to the final, and then 5th to 10th go to the repechage. You do not want to be in the repechage, trust me. You want to get through nicely so you don't have to worry about that. This is a good performance by Blajan so far. We've not seen much of him in the recent events. He's been here but not been doing too well. And Miyazano just dives up the inside using that medium tyre to its full potential, and through he goes up to 5th. Rubelar moves to the left to defend from Wilk. I'm surprised they're having this fight right now because Miyazano's just looking for an opportunity, and there he is alongside now Wilk. Now surely we're going to see Rubelar and Wilk now peel over to the right-hand side of the course and pit in. Something that we haven't really discussed just yet is that great air brake / spoiler on the back of the car. You see it actually retracts above a certain speed to increase, to get rid of drag so the car can go quicker down the straight. I think it's amazing.
It is brilliant. Oh, wide there for Rubelar, and Miyazano goes into the back of him. Well, that was very interesting indeed. Rubelar got onto the grass on the outside from what I saw. Miyazano just planted it straight into the back of him.
And Miyazano goes up into 4th place, so right back now into an automatic qualification spot. And Rubelar, he stayed out far too long on that hard compound tyre. And again, Beauvoir and Blajan goes wide there. It seems some people just don't quite, the merge back into the racing line there is quite aggressive, and it catches some people out and off go those couple of drivers. But to please give us 4th and 5th, there it is. And Sasquillo goes up the inside of Miyazano. He can't quite keep the Briton there on the hard compound tyre. And Sasquillo goes up into 4th place, and importantly, that last automatic qualification spot. Though, can you get the car slowed down though? Heavy on the brakes now for T1. Rubelar wants a piece of this action too. And Miyazano understeers into Sasquillo, who gets hit off onto the gravel trap again. And Miyazano, mate, that was on you. You hit him off again, so that's surely going to be a penalty for him.
Idle positions.
Adam could win this race, Tom. Adam is on the medium compound tyre. He is going quicker than both Lopez and Karatsa. That gap's come right down now. So if anyone's going to win this race, it's going to be the Australian driver here. And that would be an amazing result for Adam Wilk. He's not usually up in the top end of the field. Usually sits in the midfield somewhere. So to be on this strategy and be this close to potentially winning this race will really get his confidence up. He nearly runs into the back of Coque Lopez now. But look at that gap. It's come right down. He gets contact. No, he doesn't. He gets a bit of understeer. And you see him in the bottom left. Whew, he says, I nearly ruined that. But I think maybe feeling the pressure a bit.
Really putting the pressure on. Penalty there for Takuma Miyazano, 1 second. So that is going to be crucial to the outcome of this race here for Takuma Miyazano. The good news is he's 1.9 seconds ahead of Baptiste Beauvoir in P6 at the moment. It's back against Karatsa here, but Karatsa gathers it up, doesn't go too wide on that corner, and he lives to fight another day against Lopez. But the tension is beginning to build here as the Brazilian is really on the back foot on this last lap, and Lopez is looking so menacing, and he draws alongside Karatsa. Karatsa again goes defensive, down into the hairpin, further back it's all kicking off for 4th place. Karatsa defends, Lopez doesn't manage to find his way past, and there's contact between the two drivers. Karatsa just holds on, Lopez gets out of shape there as well. Meanwhile, 3rd place is now Rubelar as he's gone ahead of Wilk. But over the line comes Adriano Karatsa. He takes the win in semi-final A. Lopez finishes in 2nd, Rubelar in 3rd, and Adam Wilk is the last of the automatic qualifiers for the grand final in 4th place. Miyazano holds on to 5th, just ahead of Beauvoir after that penalty.